Hi friends, today we are dealing with the single topic that is capsule coming under the subject pharmaceutic. Before coming to the topic, I just want to tell you something. Including me, we neglect simple topic and lose the valuable mark. So consider each and every topic, including this, as seriously and mark the important things while you study. So we can start the journey. This is the Pharma Mitra channel link. If you want more videos, you will click here and go to the channel. First of all, what is capsule? Capsule can be of two types, either hard gelatin capsule or soft gelatin capsule. Hard gelatin capsule, otherwise called dry fill capsule. Here it consists of a base or a body and a shorter cap which fits firmly over the base of the capsule. This is the basic concept of a capsule and it is mainly used for powder, granules, pellet, etc. Next, we are considering the composition of the capsule. First component is gelatin. Note this bloom strength or gel strength. This is very important in the commodity exam as well as for the viva purpose for our theory content. What is bloom strength or gel strength? Simply, this bloom strength can be measured in bloom gelometer and it indicates the strength of cross-linked gelatin molecules. That is, if bloom strength is high, we can tell this gelatin is highly strength and it should be 150 to 50 grams and this can be measured. Consider if a particular weight is removed from a plastic plunger, we want to insert something inside. So here the bloom strength is determined by measuring how much weight required to remove a plastic puncture, that is inserted 4 mm into 6.66% gelatin solution at 25 degrees Celsius for 17 hours. That is how much weight we require to remove a plastic puncture, that is the syringe needle. If we are inserting 4 mm into 6.66% gelatin solution. And going to the viscosity of the gelatin, it indicates the molecular chain length and should be between 25 to 45 milligrams. And gelatin may be of different types, and this may be some of the question for the competitive exam because we want to know what is the source of type A, type B, and acid base gelatin like that. First of all, what is type A gelatin? It is derived from acid treated precursor, and here the isolated pH is 9 and obtained from pork skin. Whereas in the case of type B gelatin, it is derived from alkali treated precursor. So A related to acid and B related to alkali treated. Here if it is alkali treated, so the isolated pH is 4.7 here and obtained from the bone, whereas in type A gelatin it obtained from pork skin. And this type A gelatin is the reason for the elasticity or plasticity and clarity to the shell. Whereas in case of type B gelatin is a reason for the toughness to the shell. Going to the acid bound gelatin, here isoelectric pH is 5.5 to 6 and it is obtained from cattle bone, so it called acid bound gelatin. If the raw material used in production of gelatin derived from bones, dilute acid solution are used to remove this calcium salt. On to the iron content, less than 15 parts per million iron content is there and the dark spot can be seen in shell, indicate this migration of the iron sensitive ingredient from our filled capsule. As we all know, in different sizes the shells are available of capsules, that is from 000 to 000, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and on size increases the volume of capacity of the capsule decreases. Next, component of capsule is water or moisture content. That is 12 to 15% moisture content is the colorants are used opacifier. Normally used opacifiers are titanium oxide and others. And function of this opacifier to render the shell opaque and protect from light and conceal the content. This opacifier, not the example titanium dioxide. Count the solubility limit for empty capsule. It will resistance, that is a water resistant, fail to dissolve in water at 20 degree to 30 degrees Celsius, and this acid solubility should get dissolved in less than 5 minutes. That is, if it is acid soluble, it should be dissolved within or less than 5 minutes in 0.5% aqueous hydrochloric acid at 36 to 38 degrees Celsius. While moving to the steps of manufacturing, it can be manufactured by centrifugal casting method or dip-in method. And this dip-in method is mostly used in case of commercial scale. Now the steps, because sometimes in the options this will be in disorder and asked to arrange, so may get confused. First of all, before going to the hard gelatin capsule shell manufacturing, what is the gelatin solution or how it is prepared? Gelatin solution is prepared by using the raw gelatin and water, that is mixed in the ratio 1:2, and at precise temperature. After this we are applying vacuum and colors and preservative are added before taking into the capsule machine. Then this is the diagrammatic representation of the manufacturing process. Then we are dipping, then spinned and dried the thing, and it is next process stripping. That is, capsule half are individually stripped from the pins using the brown scissors. Then it is cut. That is, the cap and body halves are trimmed to narrow the tolerance as per the standard. Finally, the portions get joined by joining. Dosing of the film material either done by direct filling method or indirect filling method. In the direct filling method, we can use mainly by auger filling method, that is used for the free flowing powder filling. Examples of the machines include Eli Lilly, Park Davis, Perry, etc. And second method is by vibration assisted filling, that is example of machine by using Osaka. This is the diagram of the auger filling machine. That is, either we can use the volume fit method or auger fill system. That is, here between the dosage hopper, auger fill mechanism are applied by this to fill the capsule. In indirect filling method, we can use either dam filling method by using dosing disc or by dosager machine. Mostly the vehicle used are oils. It may be vegetable oil, example soybean, castor oil, etc., mineral oil, polysorbate 80, PG 400 and 600. And the pH of the capsulated preparation between 2.5 to 7.5, not this pH. And if the formulation suspension of soft gelatin capsule involve base absorption consideration. This is an important concept. That is, base absorption means what? Weight of the base divided by weight of the solid. That is, this determined in minim per gram. That is base absorption plus surface area into volume divided by weight. Here, this base absorption is used to determine minim per gram factor of the solid. Mostly widely used suspending agents are for in case of oily base we use wax mixture, and for non-oily base we use PG 4000 and 6000. Come to the composition of the soft gelatin capsule shell. It contains gelatin, plasticizer like glycerin, sorbitol, propylene glycol, water and moisture content in between 6 to 10%, and this moisture content determined by azeotropic distillation or toluene distillation method. And the preservative used in SGC are methyl and propylparaben in the ratio of 4:1. Colorants FDC approved and certified leaks can be used. And in case of opacifier, same as hard gelatin capsule, titanium dioxide is used as opacifier. Flavoring agents include ethyl vanillin, 0.1%, and fumaric acid is added in the soft gelatin capsule to increase the solubility and to reduce the aldehyde tanning of gelatin. Coming to the hardness of soft gelatin capsule, it is determined by the weight ratio to the dry gelatin. That is the ratio between the dry glycerin to the dry gelatin. If the ratio is 0.4 divided by 1, it is hard. And if the dry glycerin value increases, the hardness decreases. That is, when it becomes 0.8 divided by 1, soft is the texture of the soft gelatin. On to the capsule washing. That is, immediately after the manufacturing, capsules are subjected to naphtha wash to remove the mineral oil. And weight tests are done for the capsule. The important ones are weight variation tests, mostly done by 20 capsules and find out the weight variation. If it is less than 300 milligram weight variation, 10% is there, and equal or more than 300 milligram, 7.5% chances are there. Come to the disintegration test. For soft gelatin capsule, the 60 minutes are needed for disintegration, and whereas hard gelatin capsule, it requires only 30 minutes for disintegration. And for content uniformity, this is applicable to the potent drugs, whereas the content of active ingredients, we should check the content of the active ingredients. And this are some the list of machines, not this brand name, because sometimes it may ask for the exams like rotofill is for what, that is fill the pellet in hard gelatin capsule, alcohol fill powder in soft gelatin capsule, etc. By this we come to the end of the capsule that we have covered most important topics coming under the capsule that is important for the competitive exam. Today also I am giving some tips for the exams, that is from the topic tablet. If you ask for avicel, what is avicel? It is a directly combustion material, and two grades of avicel are available. One is pH 101, that is available in the powder form, whereas pH 101 is asked, it is for the granules type. This avicel, if is asked for what is avicel, it is a diluent, and it is also an option. There is the disintegrating agent. So avicel, diluent as well as disintegrating agent, and it is used in case of directly combustion. The topic, that is avicel, otherwise known as microcrystalline cellulose, simply avicel. Next, what is Maillard reaction? You may know sometimes what is Maillard reaction. Maillard reaction, that is related to lactose. You should memorize this. Maillard reaction related to lactose, that is when lactose reacts with amine drug bases in the presence of alkaline lubricant that may discolor with time due to the formation of furaldehyde, that is discolor from dark brown with time, and this reaction is called as the Maillard reaction. Next, this lactose is also important. The option for the lactose, it is a diluent, that is to increase the bulk of the formulation we are using the lactose, and it is obtained either in hydrous and anhydrous form. And two grades of lactose are available, and this is whether coarse or regular grade. We want to know the mesh size, that is if it is passing through 60 to 80 mesh, that is a coarse grade, whereas 80 to 100 mesh, that is a regular grade lactose. Corn to the starch, we want to know what is the source of starch. It is obtained from corn, wheat or potato starches available, and the starch is also a diluent. And the UC grade of starch is U-mannitol, and this is widely used in chewable tablet. What i- what is the reason behind this? That is starch used in chewable tablet. The thing is that because of the negative heat solution, our cooling sensation in the mouth and its low solubility and pleasant feeling in the mouth, thereby we are using the starch in chewable tablet. That is because of this providing cooling sensation in the mouth as well as pleasant feeling. And it is relatively non-hygroscopic and can be used in vitamin formulation. Normally, this include a moisture content between 11 to 14 percentage, so it can be used in vitamin formulation, and especially dry types of starch are available. In such case, the percentage of moisture get reduced to 2 to 4%. By this, we come to the end of the session. I think this session will be helpful for preparations for the competitive exam. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe if you are not subscribed till now. Thank you for the watching and thank you once again.